Hi, my name is Jan Yao, and I am at the University of South Carolina. Thank you for joining this poster session. I want to start by acknowledging all of my co-authors listed on the poster. They're not here with me, but they certainly have worked very hard alongside me to complete this project. So I want to thank them and again make sure I acknowledge all of our contributions. We have had this particular project is funded by the National Science Foundation Robert Noyce Teaching Scholarship Program. If you're not familiar with that program, it has several different tracks, but this particular track one project funds math and science pre-service teachers to teach in high needs districts. So we've been fortunate to have a Noyce grant, a track one Noyce grant for the last about 15 years. And so they typically are 5 years, 5-year grants. And so this is actually our third phase of that work. And so each grant we've had partnerships with our either Midlands Technical College, which is our partnership now, or other technical colleges in the state. And so we'd like to think that we have improved and learned as we have gone through all those iterations. So happy to share some of our learning with you, and excited to hear if you reach out things that you've learned that would certainly make our project better. This particular project, mini project, was around the idea of developing critical and creative thinkers through this partnership. And so, as I mentioned, the scholarship supports pre-service math and science teachers to teach in high need districts. And so, as part of our curriculum for the grant, we partner with Midlands Tech, as we call them locally, and go twice a semester to their campuses. They have a number of campuses in the area, depending on what expertise or labs are in those particular campuses. So, for example, this is just a snapshot of some of our what we call SELEs, STEM experiential learning experiences, because we certainly build a lot of this work on the experiential learning theory work. And so, for example, I might speak down here to some of the pictures, but certainly you can read this text. So, one example of something that we've done with the scholars is concrete, making concrete and learning about the ratios and the materials in that concrete. And so, for example, one particular meeting, we mixed concrete. And then when we came back, the second meeting, they were actually able to put that concrete into a device that essentially crushed the concrete to see if their concrete was strong enough to hold a load that it was supposed to hold. And so this particular project or mini project, I'll say, we looked at the impact of our research practitioner partnership on the pre-service teachers, but also on the faculty team members. We wrote the grant certainly with the idea and goal of impacting our pre-service teachers, but an added bonus was that we also found an impact on faculty members, both at the university and at the community college or technical college. And I also will say this work is collaborative with our evaluators. So we've been really delighted to be able to take evaluation data and research data and combine that together jointly and collaborate to share some of our learnings. Um, my time is quickly running out, so I'll just briefly speak to some of our findings. You can see the data sources that we used. The first week research question again was around pre-service teachers, and you'll see themes that we found there. I'll take a minute just because it's kind of was not our expectation or goal initially for faculty team members, but one of our themes about the impact on faculty was really this idea of the sense of community and networking among faculty, both at the university and at the technical college. And so that has been, as it says here, a positive influence to really learn more about all that our technical colleges have to offer, and the expertise there. And so to really be able to work collaboratively with those faculty to develop these SELEs and then see the impact it had on not only our pre-service teachers, but also our faculty. I am very short on time, so I would love to share more, but please read over the post or reach out to me if you have questions or suggestions. I would love to hear them. Thank you again for the chance to share it. And again, thanks for listening. All right. that's it. Thanks.